in this AFC Wildcard game. And a fair kick. On first down, Tagovailoa looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Seven yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Now a handoff here to his running back. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. And he's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Yeah. 3 yards out. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of the team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He'll buy some time right. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd and 7, Allen eluding the pressure right. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. No gain. So stuck from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Oh, I see an interception. Come on, man.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
At their own 4-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
Taken down.
Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got him pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
At the 14-yard line.
2 and now on 1st down. That's caught.
He got a lucky mug, man.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
I'm killing his quarterback, but he's still getting the ball off and getting the catches.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Give me that. Come on, man.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
On the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Tua wants to throw it on second down.
Got him. Let's go.
The Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. On play action, here's Tua. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So on fourth down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. From the right hash, this from 48.
Short. Yes, it's short.
Nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Allen, escaping the pressure right. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. And this will be incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 11.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Let's go.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Another carry.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
11-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Flushed out right.
All right, for another interception. Come on, man.
Picked off down near the 5.
Every time I get inside the 10.
Yard line. I know it appeared he was saying
I be killing his quarterback. He would get it off my quarterback. Get barely touched.
Well, I don't think we've
And
ever
they
met
throw
a
the
wide
pass. My
receiver that
receiver was
doesn't
wide
think
open,
he is
too.
open or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not. And
Crap.
It's caught
He
inside
scored
the 30.
14-0, man.
And all the way in for a
I
Miami
done had
touchdown.
2 opportunities to score.
A big play there. 77 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9
So my rookie running back putting in work.
fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
No.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, Allen is going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Come on, I got to catch
and
that.
That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen off the play fake. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
Drop
let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Allen again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down. On play action, Allen.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Incomplete.
Again.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Get it, catch it. Touchdown, let's go.
Caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Isaiah McKenzie.
I was lucky, but I'll take it.
First half is winding down, and the Bills have cut it
So
to
the receiver I threw it to dropped it, bounced off his hand, and it popped in the air, and another receiver came right over and caught it and scored.
Something on the board now, still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked about that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there.
14-7 now.
Take that good feeling and take the locker room, regroup, and start over.
I know, considering how bad I'm playing.
Football, full half to be played. Jakeem Grant now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So we're at halftime of this AFC Wildcard matchup as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game. Come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Mac Wilson on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Bills.
Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Let's go.
They got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Again, the ball carrier.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Forced, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Christian Wilkins able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Another try after the first down sack. Allen.
First down, let's go.
That's McKenzie. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. Now a handoff here.
Touchdown. Let's go.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14.
Your son, probably.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's go, D.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You probably
interception, let's go.
One that's intercepted.
Let's go.
With a pick, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth?
First down, let's go. Push that ball.
Fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And the Bills' first down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll run it on the toss. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Off the play fake. Allen. Being chased down left. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Oh, come on. He fumbled.
We know he's got the speed to get down the field, Charles, but there's the negative side.
I had 2 dudes that didn't even fall on it. They just stood there and let him fall.
Especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra.
And then he burnt me down the field on the deep ball. Come on.
Now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
That's got to put white over there.
Big play there for the Dolphins. 55 yards.
Opportunities. Lord.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Tua. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Had my opportunity to take the lead.
Excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
I'm playing
Good
again.
first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep. So maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down
interception. Come on.
Get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now. I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Now, this is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Hey, man.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Allen, off play action. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. But now it'll be third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
The running back.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the tackle.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Mack Wilson. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
But it's 3rd down.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
First down, Bill.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The Bills on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Allen. buying time to his left.
Touchdown.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs there to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10.
Damn, they ain't lined up outside.
Now Tua.
He was hit as he look at this line, how he was lined up. Don't look like he lined up outside.
Be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Leonard Williams showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here.
Did you see how it looked like he lined up outside?
Just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Let's go.
He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Going for it.
Going for this thing on 4th down.
49, guys. Mike, 49. I got it.
That's the way. Tua on 4th down. He's going to let this one go deep.
Yes.
And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
It's a turnover on down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting.
Fuck! I threw an interception.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Hey, man, that was a stupid pass. I should just took the sack.
They were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
Yeah, I told you that. I've been having him on the bench this whole season.
The opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Yeah, that was terrible.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
Interception, let's go.
And this is going to be intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
Pick 6, touchdown, let's go.
He's going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Pick 6.
Tyler Bass.
In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run. Read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now this series could very well determine our outcome. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check 50, check 50. Check 43.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Damn, he got me.
Caught inside the
Good
25.
play.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the
I hate
secondary,
that play. I picked the wrong one, but I want to use the timeout because I like I hate that one because the linebackers drop all the way back instead of the safety.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Oh, he got 146.
At the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
I couldn't get outside.
But that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? To throw is Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff looking right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Line, 2nd and 11. Now Allen.
He overthrew him. Come on.
Incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
I figured the plays I was going to run, I had enough time to get in field goal range. I don't want to leave too much time in case I got to get him the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off-play action. Allen sliding out of the pocket. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Back to throw. Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. And he'll give it here to his running back. A gain of 3, second down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
A 3-yard pickup.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
We have to find out.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. This to advance to the divisional round. And that is no
That was
good.
me. That wasn't him.
Good. Wide to the left. And that changes everything here in OT. Overtime.
I hate that freezing kicker with him because his thing is so tiny.
As they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession.
I got the ball,
though.
though.
If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We can call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Took a nap.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle made here at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
Now that's the way to do it.
Hear me.
Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. They follow up the gain of 5.
So I can go for it on 4th, kind of, because the 4th quarter is open, so that means
It's 3rd
overtime
and
should be
4.
open.
Big play here, trying to keep this for Allen. Oh, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40.
Ooh, good one.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And credit the tackle to Brandon Jones. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Nicholas Morrow
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen and Knox teaming up there for a Buffalo first down. And they give this time to the tailback. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second and inches at the 16-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
The next one.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going.
Yeah, he tripped over the blocker.
I think there's more water there available to him.
Touchdown game. Let's go. Let's go to the next round.
No flags. And in an overtime thriller, they are moving on to the playoff.
No rest. They get to keep playing.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate.
Yeah, I was finna draft the running back this year. I said I got one right here on this bench.
Gets them one step closer.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
I'm finna get off here. I'll be back on after All-American go off. Alright.